lack of spiritual nurture and guidance in the home, a lack of parental concern, absent fathers from the home, okay? So I would say primarily their self-hate came from the outside, at least initially, but then after it developed, then they became antisocial, they became destructive, so they added to their self-hate, all right? Now I think I want to make a point here, and that is that if I mistreat someone enough, I'm liable to contribute to that person disliking themselves, whether that person is a child, adolescent, or an adult. There's another way I can arrive at not liking myself if I am abusive of other people, if I mistreat other people consistently, willfully, for pleasure, for self-gain, then I lower my self-esteem. Then I may end up with a problem of self-hate. So my point is that a lot of the increase in the violence that we see in our schools, our family life, and our community is a manifestation of self-hate. We've got a problem of self-hate in our society, and we need to take a close look at it. It is not just a psychological problem. It is not just a physical problem. It is not just a social problem. It is, I believe, more deeply a spiritual problem that's going to require primarily a spiritual solution. And so that's the point that I want to make, is that many of the men in lockup, and I would assume women too, have been damaged by their upbringing. They didn't handle their very low self-esteem well, so they became self-destructive and destructive of other people. They added to their very low self-esteem that was engendered by parental neglect, parental abuse in many cases, okay? So now what do we do with it? Just counseling is not enough. Just psychiatric medications is not enough. Just being confined is not enough. These people need the kind of spirituality-based counseling and psychotherapy and intervention that's going to help them alter their belief system, because many of them believe that they are no good, that they are worthless, that nobody cares about them, that they are inferior. Now, how do I alter that belief system? Well, I've got to offer that person a belief system that enables them to have faith in a power higher than themselves, and that power is God. I've got to offer them a lifestyle, all right, in which they can access that power, the Spirit of God, that changes beliefs, that changes attitudes, and that changes behavior.
And of course, Dr. Poe, as a minister, I think you would certainly agree with the statement that you hear so often in church, where people say that they felt that their religious experience simply changed their lives. And you're talking now about changed lives.
Yes.
And the church demonstrates that almost every Sunday. And if you can somehow get these young people in that environment, you see, they might not understand everything that goes on there, but if they can get it into that environment, that there is a change and a life change in force there somewhere, then you're saying that we can do better in terms of meeting the problems of violence.
Yes, and I think that we need...
and of course, Dr. Poe, let me, and I'm sorry we ran over time today, but let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and good morning.